Alright, so Ryback, I guess I heard somewhere, I went on Bleacher Report or something, and Ryback says, I have the ability or something like that to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30 and then the fucking streak and make Undertaker 21 and 1. That's what I believe it is. The streak is 21, I think, right? Yeah. So, just a fucking retarded comment right here from Ryback. I mean, nobody really likes him. He thinks he's good, but he's not. He's been getting like some fans lately, that they're just obsessed with him. There's been fans since the beginning that have been Ryback's great, and he's not. All right, he just botched on Monday Night Raw. He fucking took CM Punk and he threw him out of the table, and he fucking almost missed. CM Punk barely hit the fucking table, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's great." Yeah, imagine him in the ring with the Undertaker. He's gonna fucking botch and break Undertaker in half because Undertaker's like you can't put a rookie in there with Undertaker because Undertaker's very fragile. You gotta put somebody who's experienced in there, knows how to wrestle. I wouldn't mind seeing like I don't know Brock Lesnar in there, although he's not really that technical wrestler or anything. But just somebody who knows how to wrestle and doesn't botch like Ryback. And everybody's like always tells me when I say somebody botches more than like somebody or botches more than average, everybody's like, well, everybody botches. No, 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 no. Yeah, maybe everybody does botch. But tell me the last time Daniel Bryan has botched. Tell me the last time CM Punk's botched. Tell me the last time one of the good wrestlers has botched. Alright, Randy Orton's botched a bunch of times. I can't even remember the last time Daniel Bryan's botched. It's just fucking ridiculous that people deny the reality. Ryback fucking sucks. He hasn't had one good fucking match like that. He hasn't been really carried in. He works good with Daniel Bryan actually, but that's about it. He works good with smaller guys obviously because he's a bigger guy. Uh, but I put him in there with somebody like I don't know, fucking like if the person he's wrestling like doesn't sell that good, then it's gonna be not a great match. Daniel Bryan's a decent seller. Somebody like Dolph Ziggler really sells his moves good, but it's just fucking stupid that Ryback's even still in this company, and his gimmick makes no fucking sense. It's sort of cool how he comes out there and he's like, "I'm the big guy." I like that. And then I like the bully gimmick he had, where he's bullying people around in the locker room. And he admittedly said, "I'm a bully. I like to intimidate people." And then he comes on a couple weeks later, "I hate bullies." That doesn't make any fucking sense. None of the fucking storylines make any fucking sense. They're not believable. That's why they're not fucking good. Big Show is in a fucking storyline where he's in financial problems. His home's getting repossessed. Fucking Triple H bought out his fucking home. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Wrestlers make a lot of fucking money. Alright? And whenever somebody is like in trouble or drug problems or money problems, you hear about it on the fucking internet. So it's not fucking believable. Alright? The stories are just so much bullshit in WWE. They're not believable. The storyline or a gimmick. Gimmicks aren't believable. The fucking sock puppet or whatever. In the heels or whatever. Or not the heels. But what I meant to say was there's some heels that are good. Fucking Bray Wyatt. I mean, his gimmick's believable. But Jim Cornette, I saw an interview with him and he made a really good point here. You could extend reality like something could happen. Like, you could just believe these people are just fucking crazy. But you can't extend reality where, like, it's not gonna happen no matter what. Like, you could believe these people are actually crazy. But you can't really go into, like, fake, like, where stuff, like, the fucking sock puppet where, like, Santino's sock is attracted to Oksana. So the puppet's going fucking over here. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And Jim Cornette also said, and this is what I truly believe. Everybody's like, oh, well, this person could get great heat or whatever. This heel gets good heat or whatever, I don't believe in heat. I never really have. Mainly because, and Jim Cornette said this, And I didn't really have a reason for it, why heat's not possible to get, but like I just couldn't think of a scenario where it's possible to get heat. And Jim Cornette said, "You can't get heat because people are onto the fucking storyline." That's totally true. A heel can't really get heat because everybody knows it's fake. Unless you're a kid. I'm not talking about kids or fucking marks or whatever. I'm talking about the mature wrestling fans who take it as a fucking fake ass show or whatever. So yeah, I sort of rambled off the point of Ryback, but still. Alright, so when I rant on somebody, I'll usually talk about other things that are related to the fucking issue. But alright, back to Ryback here. There's like 10,000 more people that are better than him that I would like to see wrestle Undertaker. I'd rather see fucking Barack Obama wrestle Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. I would rather see fucking LeBron James wrestle Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. That's not even fucking kidding. Because I hope John Cena actually does it, because we've never really seen John Cena versus Undertaker that much. And I Quit match, that would be the perfect one, and have Undertaker win. And then maybe he comes back WrestleMania 31. I would love to see Daniel Bryan or Punk end the streak. They should have just ended it with Punk at WrestleMania 30 or 29. You know what I wouldn't have minded? If Undertaker lost at Mania 29 and then beat Punk again at Mania 30. I would be perfectly fine with that. That would be awesome, actually. Or, even if they put Punk in again against like a rematch or whatever, I wouldn't mind that, and they have Punk go over, but I don't think it's going to happen. But definitely not Ryback. Can't wrestle. Gimmicks, alright. Not really that great or anything. But definitely not, does not deserve to fucking wrestle Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. Because he botches. It's very ironic, that Ryback's in this fucking stable with Paul Heyman. Because there's a video on YouTube where Ryback botches at a live event. He can't even fucking shell-shock Heyman. And it was this funny person on there and he goes, "He's too fat." That was fucking funny. A lot fucking funnier than most of the fucking comedy on Raw or SmackDown. So, yeah, I just want to get this rant out here. And I know there's a lot of Ryback fans. He's gotten better in the ring. He's still pretty shitty. But, yeah, I mean, Ryback pretty much sucks. I'm not a fan of Ryback. Ryback doesn't rule. And either do you. So there you go.